Hi, this is Underpainting Podcast, and I'm Hannah. I'm here with Ryan and Carmie, my very sexy friends. Today we're looking at what's different between gouache and acrylic gouache. I already know Carmie's reaction, and how gouache literally ruined one of my relationships.
Carmie and Hannah have already drawn out their pictures and are now painting into their paintings. They've already been working on it for about 15 minutes. They're using the gouache. Let's see what they think.
How's it feel, the gouache?
Yeah, at first I was like, whoa, it's been a minute. And then now I'm still feeling like it's been a minute.
Really?
No, so like in the first part, we were working just with these Winsor Newton gouaches, right? And then we added a little bit of medium to it, so maybe that's cheating a little bit. Can I grab that?
Just show it under the GoPro.
Yeah, so this is Quor, Q-O-R, which is a offshoot of Golden, which is acrylic. So, anyway. And it's like just watercolor medium.
Oh, you mean Golden, the brand?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. What?
I know.
Sponsorship.
Wait, so how does that
Shameless.
help then?
I know, right?
Who knows?
How does the medium help though?
I don't know. What do you? Can you tell the
You
difference?
said I haven't tried it yet,
Does
actually.
it extend it more?
So
like
for me, it's like with watercolor, what I found is like it makes the colors more vibrant. It makes the washes spread a little bit more seamlessly, and it's kind of like retarder or oil medium. It just like slows the drying time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah.
And then you've both been already painting for like 15 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
Carmie's been painting with gouache for a while before.
Yeah.
And Hannah's...
Well, technically, acrylic gouache.
I mean, I have gone through phases of gouache. I used to do a bunch of like figure studies. I did that one painting I told you guys about.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's right. Wait, so
What?
tell us.
So start time. All right. So yeah, like once a guy like broke up with me over gouache.
Over gouache?
Yeah. So it was this painting I was working on. This is when I first fell in love with space. As an artist, like not like as a person. I was just
okay.
Like, oh my god, space is the best.
Like outer space or?
Yeah, like outer space.
Oh, okay. I was thinking
Not
like physical space.
That was
And I
another
was
time
thinking
I've been there
spicy.
too.
I was like, spicy? Is that where spicy came from? But you said space.
No, that's different. So yeah, I was just into space, and I had all these this like a gouache kit, and I was living at my boyfriend's house with his roommate. I was kind of like in between places, and I didn't have a job at the time. I was just painting. I was just like obsessed. I mean, I did commissions, but not like a 9-to-5 kind of job. And yeah, so I was just like got really, really obsessed with this painting of space. And it was kind of like a booklet like this. I would carry it around everywhere with me, with my little like set, and I would just like look up pictures of like space and planets and stars, and the painting we can like list the painting, but it was like this planet, and it had like a million little white dots, which were supposed to be stars. And every time, because like gouache, as it dries, it gets like, it kind of dissolves. And that was so cool, because it's like, that mimics the like the depth of space.
Yeah.
So it's like I was just like, I like stopped sleeping. I was like, I lost my mind. I was like, space is so cool. And stars are great.
It's like your eyes are turning into galaxies.
Yeah, and like there's a little poem right under it. What was it? If I remember it, it's
under the painting?
Yeah.
That's hella romantic. Wait, this is a painting for your boyfriend at the time, though?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it wasn't for my boyfriend. It was for me.
Oh, okay.
He was just like...
Can I have one?
No, he was like, can I take it from you and throw it in the trash?
What?
Well, I mean, I don't blame. Like, he would tell me stories. I'd be like, huh, and like draw stars. You know.
Oh, okay. Oh, he got like frustrated.
He was
You're not
jealous
listening.
of my painting.
Like
What?
that meme where like the guy's looking at one girl and
Yeah.
Yeah, except it's like Hannah in space. You know.
Oh goodness.
Hannah's in space, and that's why he broke up with me.
Oh my god. What?
But yeah, like, and I remember like when he was just like, you know, Hannah, you need to like let that painting alone, and I was like, no.
How
like,
dare you?
Yeah, like, I mean,
what? That's not a thing.
It's not the first time guys have been jealous of art for me. I don't know about you guys if you've had that.
Nah.
I'm obsessive.
I'm not.
Oh yeah, so the poem was stars and stars, layers and layers, like infinite mirrors. That was my poem that went with it.
Aw.
Yeah.
What a douchebag. Just kidding.
Yeah. No, he was.
Insecure.
I like I said, I somewhat don't blame him because I was just really.
No, but you
upset.
tossed it in the trash.
No. I think I actually.
You might as well have.
No, I gave it to a friend actually. I should have kept it myself, but.
You have
But
a
yeah,
picture?
Yeah, I have a picture.
Ooh, we got.
I can show you later.
Yeah.
Superimpose it.
Yeah, superimpose it later on.
It's one of my favorite paintings I've ever done. I mean, any paintings where you like don't sleep or you're like going through whatever, I feel like sometimes end up being your most, I don't know, cool paintings.
Yeah.
Right? You guys find that?
Yeah,
I've been
especially you
told-
spent so much time on it.
Tell us, Ryan. Start
Oh,
time.
no.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
But you could retell it or something. But there's a big painting that I had that I was doing when I was telling Hannah earlier when I was living like this in basement-y YWCA studio for the dorms, whatever. It was like the grungiest studio, but yeah, it was my favorite painting. And some
Yeah.
people say it was like my opus. They're like, that's the best one you've ever done.
Yeah.
Like,
And it's
whoa.
probably because you were just so gritty, right?
I was just like lost in it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. You're telling me about that. Yeah, I think it's just like, you know, as painters, we're always trying to find the essence of the human condition. Like with that, whatever we're doing, if you can capture what.
Nice. Just made it muddy.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm good.
I thought you were like, oh my God, Hannah, like the human condition. What are you, drama queen?
No, the
Like these
gouache.
plants, right? No, it's kidding.
Yeah.
Like these leaves.
It's not the color.
So first impressions with gouache, you do like it, both of you, or?
Yeah, I love it. Well, especially this one.
I don't know if I love it. Can I be real? Like,
Yeah, no, you
Yeah,
go
how
for
to
it.
be real.
all right. For me, like, it's very kind of cut out in its style. And I'm a very, like, painterly kind of impressionist, so it's not my fave, but, you know.
That
What?
accent is coming out. the
Well, come on.
the purple, what's it? Princess Lump or something?
What?
One-
Is that your
That's
hair?
from-
From Adventureland.
That's right.
Adventure Time.
Oh yeah.
What? You know what I'm talking about, right? The
Yeah.
purple cloud with the star on our forehead. You should have a
That's a one.
star on your forehead.
Yes, I should have I have
Yeah.
stickers.
Star sticker. I mean, I love it. Actually, I've been working mostly with Liquitex anyway,
Yeah.
but this is only my second time using the Windsor New Designer gouache, and it's going pretty smoothly for me.
Ooh.
Yeah. I don't know, because like the way I paint it, like I'm in the illustrator mindset, kind of like
Yeah.
it's like addition versus like with oil paint I can do both addition and deduction
Okay, yeah.
with strokes and stuff and
Yeah.
paint, but this is just like I'm thinking
Calculating.
like a mathematician, how
Oh,
next step is gonna be like layering on top. It's fine,
yeah.
or like it looks messy at first, it's fine because I'm gonna layer on top of it anyway.
Yeah, I guess like for me and like now that I've been doing it for what like an hour or 30 whatever. I don't know.
Minutes,
Time
yeah.
is irrelevant. But it's now I'm remembering it's like it's very, or at least like the way my brain processes like puzzle solving and art. It's very like the drawing is very layered, right? You put things down and it dries and then you're adding new things
Yeah.
and that dries and then you're like to get all those subtle half tones, that's different. I don't know. That's the best way I can
Hannah.
What? That's different.
I know.
But like, ooh, now I'm starting to get like more these purple lines. That's cool.
I'm not getting the right purple though. I don't know what's happening.
Ooh,
It got kind of muddy.
Purple,
You mix
white,
it with the magenta.
and then the scarlet.
Scarlet?
Yeah.
I don't have no scarlet.
This guy?
Oh, that's kind of what made it muddy though. Wait, what's happening? I mean, wait. Oh, yours looks better than mine. What the hell? Mine looks like it's digitally rendered actually.
That's good.
Yeah, that's like kind of
Mine
what I'm
looks
thinking.
like the space.
Oh yeah, it does. Like the galaxy and the leaf.
I love space.
No.
Space is the best.
Okay, what planet would you want to visit if you were an astronaut
Oh
then?
my god, good question. Are we allowed to swear?
Well, we'll bleep it out.
Oops. My sass came out.
It's okay.
What planet would I want to live on if what?
Or visit it at least. If you're an astronaut.
If I was an astronaut?
Yeah.
I don't know why, but my brain first thinks Mars.
Yeah.
It's so boring.
Why?
I don't know.
It's
'cause
Mars, though.
Like red.
Red is boring?
Want it to
Yeah,
be
kinda.
magenta.
I
Actually,
mean,
what's
like,
the planet that's magenta?
Like, where's the water? Where's the aliens? I don't know.
I think
wanna
there are
go to
aliens on Mars.
Oh, okay. Well, that
Yeah.
sounds cool. I
Wanna
want
be
to
my
go out
friend?
and find some more friends.
Yeah.
That sounds fun.
Why else do they call them Martians?
Shut
Look at
up.
your face.
Shut up. What about you, Carmie? What planet
What's the
would you
planet
go
with the rings?
to?
Saturn?
Lord of the Rings.
Saturn, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just because I want to go through the rings. I think I watched that movie with Brad Pitt where he was looking for his dad and it was Tommy Lee Jones.
Oh, yeah.
What is it called? Like Ad Astra or something like that? That was pretty good. Yeah, and then like there was a scene where he was going through Saturn.
Oh god, my leg fell asleep.
Yay!
There's gonna be a lot of bleeps in this.
Hannah, I didn't know it was such a potty mouth.
God. Oh. Like, do you guys hate when you're like both asleep?
Just shake it, like
Oh.
wake up, wake up, wake up. Just a nose.
Like right now, that is
Yeah,
totally
yeah.
my spot. Like some dusted.
Is there anything you would just not paint with this gouache? Like for your own style?
A portrait, no.
Yeah, I was gonna say a face.
Actually,
It'd have to be very graphic. kind
then
of
you know what my
face.
brain thinks? Mine is like challenge. That sounds fun.
I'm not joining that challenge.
No, okay.
If it's a face.
I mean, I used to do a bunch of like figurative stuff with gouache, but
Oh wait, yeah, I have actually.
right?
Yeah, I did
How,
too.
how did you find doing figurative
I did.
stuff with gouache?
Well, if it was a figure and the person was side view, so there's not much I could do with the face, but like getting the skin tones was really hard.
Really
gouache.
hard, because like exactly what I was saying, like this layered kind of thing.
Yeah.
Gouache. I mean, you really have to connect instead of blend. For any like, I guess that doesn't know what that. Should we explain that? So like blending is like obvious. You're like, blend that out,
Yeah.
Blend
right?
that out.
Blend that
Yeah.
out. Like get all blurry and whatever
Mhm.
mixed together. Connecting is kind of like blending, except if you have a white and you're taking it to pink, then it's the white to a very light pink to a darker pink to the full pink. That would be connecting instead of blending, right? Instead of just like the same scale and you're like take one brush and like whoosh, that would be blending. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
I need more magenta. I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry. But like, yeah, the medium made it dry slower.
Did you like it? It's
I
not
wasn't
for your style.
I wasn't expecting it.
Okay.
Because like I'm already used to the whole drawing class.
thing.
Yeah.
See, I'm not.
So it's like I mean like so it was the green was still wet, but I can see the lines when I applied the red purple, and after it dries I'll see how it actually looks like. Like I'm totally fine seeing texture, but like when I work with gouache I already have the vision in my head that everything is gonna look flat. Yeah. And
See, I'm
then
not
this
good
medium.
with flat.
Yeah, this medium.
I want some
changed
busty.
it completely. Did you say busty? Yeah. I like it.
Okay.
Busty.
Busty.
Bust it, baby.
Busty gouache.
That's like the new Dusty bitch slogan.
Yeah, busty. Busty gouache.
I washed my car yesterday.
kind
Now
of
it's a
like-
busty.
Whoa! It was a dusty bitch that turned
Now
into
it's
a
a busty
busty bitch. Whatever. That's good.
Next, Hannah and I are going to be trying the acrylic gouache by Liquitex. Let's see how it goes. Acrylic gouache.
I mean, no, just kidding.
I should have got the matte. Should I take out the matte medium? Because we
is
took
it?
it's in my Gus bag. Okay,
Wait.
PA. It's the
Matte
little
medium?
matte. Yeah, Kristen gave it to me too.
For to use this with?
I guess.
It's in the what bag?
Oh, all right.
My Gus bag, my art bag. See, this is why it's acrylic. She gave me matte medium. I was like,
Matte medium until you use
it's
it
for
with acrylic.
Yeah.
So, to start with, I was pouring this out. This is very clearly acrylic.
Girl, you are so loud.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
I get loud when I get passionate.
Yeah.
I'm not
It's great.
Italian, but
No, it's like I give.
My fire
We're coming
soul
out
is-
already. There's the matte medium. Brent's like, ugh, this again.
so loud.
Oh no. Ooh.
Wait, does that?
Not a sponsor.
Yeah.
So we don't mix with a palette knife then, right?
No, I just go at it.
I almost
Oh,
put
wait.
this it's like, are we gonna eat something?
Should I put it here or what? Or just to the side?
Yeah, that's fine. Nice.
Can't sit with us. Oh wait, no, but just in case. I gotta turn on the reference then.
There's still music in my head.
That's good. Oh crap. Ah! My face. Okay. There we go.
All right.
So we're on the same leaves. Okay, this time I'll do the Hannah way. I'll do one leaf.
Okay. I was
Because-
like, what's the handle way?
This is gonna dry fast because it's acrylic, right?
Chaos.
Oh, unless we have. Should we just go ahead and use this just in case? Put it out a little dollop there.
Yeah.
First impressions, you said putting out, it just feels like acrylic.
Yeah, I mean, not just
It
feels
is
like
just acrylic.
it's very clearly I mean, I'm a very technique kind of artist, so it's just putting out the consistency that there's that plasticky vibe. That's acrylic, right?
It
Yeah.
is acrylic.
It's
So
acrylic.
it's weird. It's weird that they're
I
just
don't where's the gouache?
Yeah.
Where's the love? Where's the gouache? What's happening here?
Oh shit.
So
Yeah,
they've
you're
been
right. I'm
getting
getting loud.
I feel like we're gonna get in trouble about this. Look what the sex will call us up. Be like, no, it's acrylic.
Please call
gouache.
us up. What do you
Yes.
gotta say? You have to say something? Can I record it?
We're already recording.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. you're right.
Okay. Oh yeah, are you using your flat brush? Have you used it yet? I haven't used the flat brush.
Yeah, I
yet.
used it a little bit.
Oh yeah,
I
did
ended up
too.
using a lot more. I mean, because gouache, or at least with these leaves, the round brush seems to be a little bit better. But
I'll just.
all
leave these
right,
here.
I guess I'll do the same approach as I did last time.
Outward going in.
Mm.
I'll go inward going out.
So here we go. The bottles, I gotta say, are super cute. That's very enjoyable.
How is it pouring it out? That was super easy,
This
right?
purple, there was a lot of meows happening there.
Look at this is more magenta,
But, I like
neon-y looking than the. I don't know if it's because
That's
it's a great
really
palette
beautiful.
versus the gouache was.
Whoa, yeah, that's nice.
So I'll start with this light green.
I'm using a medium too. Are you using the medium? Cool.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
You're
No,
using
I'm
it? Cool.
I'm use it this way, use it that way, because I use this more already.
I love seeing side by side, just what colors you start with, too.
Yeah, I guess
Pink, one of them starting green.
yeah, that's the same as last time, right? So
Yeah.
Carmie starts inward, I start outward, inward. That's funny. That's just the way our
What's
brains
it
work.
mean?
What's
It's
it
what?
mean?
What's it mean?
This, who knows? Cool.
I mean, for me, it's
I guess it's just my train. Or
I think it's because it's it's safe for both of us.
yeah.
You feel safe working outward, inward. I feel safe outward, inward, outward.
Yeah.
Less mistakes wise.
Okay, yeah. For me, it's like with my training, it was all drawing first, painting second, So like and line work, like outside. To me, outside.
Oh, like you're working like the background and foreground.
Not background to foreground, but like outside in.
Yeah, it's kind of the same, but just like in a different concept or like perspective of it.
Yeah, like it's like start with. I was trained like start with your shadows first, get those all like lined up, and yeah, I never actually thought that like shadows is like the out, but it is. Shadows are usually like on the outsides of shapes, working inwards. Anyways,
what she said.
That's what she said.
I feel like it's easier to mix than the gouache, actually. I don't know if it's because of the gray palette this time or...
Yeah, I mean,
the colors like the same.
Gray palette helps.
Yeah, versus the white pan. Like, I'm able to see the colors better.
Yeah.
Is there a gray butcher's pan?
A what?
That's what it's called. It's a butcher pan.
Yeah.
Butcher pan.
I don't know.
If there's not, then they're not doing it right.
We gotta sell one.
Mariah style.
Yeah. Gray butcher's palette tray.
Yeah. Come on now. What is this, amateur hour?
Which one do you like more already? Like just right off the bat?
That, I need like a little bit more time with it.
Yeah.
But I will let you know. But okay, my gut says this one. Now.
Should I ask you first, because I've used both of these already.
Yeah. It seems a little bit more fluid, a little bit more workable. It's definitely not drying so heavy, which, I mean, as like an oil painter is a little bit easier. It's like the you know, when you put a brush stroke down, depending on the medium, it has a different kind of pull. And so the pull on this is a lot softer, if that makes sense.
And the gouache kind of feels like it's drying like white.
Yeah, it's like getting tacky as you're putting it on.
And that's why you had to use the watercolor medium.
Already. Yeah, but even with the watercolor medium, it was still getting tacky. It's like, I feel like for me with gouache, it's not enjoyable until after you have like a whole layer of things down. But with this, it's like right off the bat, it definitely feels a lot more lovely. More smashing.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
A little bit.
Maybe because it's like you're traditionally an oil painter, and like acrylic is the closest to oil paint anyway.
Yeah.
So the blendability and flexibility of it is very comfortable for you.
Probably.
Yeah. Whereas like with the designer gouache, it was like, where am I? What is this? Is this Earth?
Probably.
Right. Am I right or am I right?
You're right.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Alright, so story time. So last time I was the story 5,000.
Yeah.
So it's I don't know what I just said right there.
I don't either, but whatever. I was like 5,000. What are we talking about?
And see, Hannah's definitely.
Is this a new iPad?
So do you want to tell us your acrylic story?
My acrylic story?
Acrylic gouache story.
Thought I already did. The one on canvas?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You already told it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to repeat it because it's like, I feel like I've repeated it so many times.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. Do I have an acrylic? But that's not acrylic.
No, this is a
story.
acrylic gouache story. Like, this is your acrylic gouache story. I was recording a podcast for it.
This is like meta happening right now. Cool.
Oh, there's a party next door. Or the TV's on.
Or the TV's on.
Okay, I'm going into my greens now.
I'm going to my purples now. Twinsies. Also, like with the gouache, like just now I went into the water, but then realized because this is this kind of medium, I don't have to do that. That was like an autopilot thing. Because like my brain was like, oh, it's gonna dry, but it's like, oh no, we're into another. So, it seems like this doesn't dry as fast. Then again, I did use the matte medium. So maybe on this next one, I'm not going to use the matte medium and see what that does. Okay.
I feel like whenever we do this stuff, any type of mediums there are, we should still do it, use them.
Yeah. Definitely, like, I mean, the colors are so vibrant that
Yeah, I
if
was
you
just
want to
gonna
get
say.
any kind of dullness,
Like, look
you
at this
gotta
freaking
really
green.
work
It's
at
hurting my
that.
eyes. Seriously. It's like so bright.
Brian's like, yes.
What color?
It's not bright enough.
Neon? Okay.
Like, look at that. It's so bright.
How are you finding how it dries?
Oh, you're not. Oh, you're dulling yours out, aren't you? I'm
Oh,
not.
yeah.
I don't dull it out.
Okay.
Carmie's
That
like
was my
gonna dull it.
Swedish.
Now I'm gonna dull
Swedish
it.
came out.
I totally forgot about dulling. Seriously, what's wrong
Again,
with
it's
that?
just like my I'm always dulling. So I feel like I have a tendency to dull to a fault.
I feel like it's not really to a fault. It's a classical thing anyway, like
Yeah.
an academic technique that's already
Right.
instilled into us. Me, I just like and yeah, I forget about it.
Now I'm gonna try this square brush.
I feel like I haven't been able to use a square brush because like the shapes of the leaves are very round and
Yeah, I'm using it more to just like flesh out the body, and then I'll
Oh,
go
yeah.
back into it with more line work.
Is this interesting for you, Ryan?
Watching?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and listening. This is.
No, with the demos, especially the painting.
Yes.
Meow 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 meow.
Because it's interesting to see, like, you're painting the exact same thing.
Mhm.
You have the same tool,
Oh shit, this is too
basically,
strong.
and your approaches are still so different.
Mm.
Are you able to like notice like the like just focusing on the medium, the differences between the designer gouache and acrylic gouache, the way we're working with it? Just like the
Yeah.
consistency of the paints.
Yeah.
I mean, I could tell right away that you guys are pulling longer strokes.
With the acrylic.
Longer
With
strokes,
acrylic-
right?
with
Yeah,
acrylic gouache
I definitely
versus the
feel that.
gouache.
So it's,
It's
like more
almost
flexible.
to again do like a fault. Like I'm like, oh, because it wants to be pulled, but like I want to keep if I want to keep the strokes short, I have to pull my dragon back.
Mhm.
Like long stroke, like no.
And then you like the way it's drying flat
Mhm.
for when it's. I mean, because that's the advantage, I guess, that acrylic gouache has, is it dries flat. I guess the colors look more vibrant if you want them to get more vibrant.
Yeah, I mean, like
Like,
when I
how
think
would you
of
recap it?
the main thing with even gouache and acrylic gouache, like the reason why I wanted to switch is just because of the cover, like working in layers, and you won't see the transparent, you won't see the previous layer over it or under it. You know, that was the main appeal to me from getting into this category at all, really. And just like and because of that, I was able to appreciate the opacity that was like desired from like what the graphic artists or illustrators wanted using gouache. So yeah, I learned to appreciate that.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is actually.
Which leaf do you like better?
I don't know. It's like if they're both unfinished. I don't know what's happening. They're not like looking like leaves to me, to be honest.
Yeah.
Did you say meow?
Probably.
Meow.
Meow.
Let's see. Yeah, it's interesting. I mean, it's definitely more fluid, but no, I definitely like this acrylic more. I feel like it's a little bit more, like I was saying, like I'm kind of more of an impressionist, so it definitely seems to like that about me more.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
So
You know what I
acrylic
mean?
gouache over the gouache.
No.
Yeah.
Well, I like both actually. To me, I can see a
She's
big
like,
difference.
no.
I love both.
Yeah.
But yeah, thinking about it, this is definitely acrylic the way it feels on my like everything, and then this is definitely
Yeah.
opaque watercolor.
It is. I can feel the difference to acrylic though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
really?
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of like this is gonna sound weird, the whipped cream version of acrylic.
Really?
Like, yeah, it's got like this kind of whipped feeling, like a very soft, airy kind of.
Yeah.
It is different. I can feel the difference.
Like it's lighter.
It's lighter. It's I'd use it again actually.
versus the designer gouache.
Yeah, the designer gouache, like, I mean, I can get into it, but even at the end, I'm like, even now, I don't really like the way that looks. Like, and to get it to my style would take, like, and I remember, like, I told you guys about the space story, like, that took, like, days and days and days of, like, me, like, reworking and editing to get what I wanted out of it. And it's, like, I guess it's, like, the same with people, with mediums. It's, like, you're trying so hard to get it to talk to you, but it's, like, you know, I don't know.
Yeah.
Not like we were talking about with people, it's like two sides of the batteries, like trying to do that kind of thing. You just can't force things to work out sometimes. So yeah, I guess with me, with my style, this, I guess, long story short.
Yeah. See, like, I'm working the red purple back in. I can already see, like, it's still kind of I'm not getting, like, the coverage I want. It's slightly transparent.
Yeah. 100.
Like, I gotta add white to every color, which I don't have to do so much with the gouache. You see that?
What?
Like, this is frustrating me, this. I mean, I work with it, but because of that, though, that's why I will work, like, 3 layers of an image.
Yeah.
But if I hadn't known that, if I still thought that this was gouache, I would worry that, oh my god, it's gonna crack. But now that I know it's acrylic, I'm like, I'm not worried about that anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also like, it seems to dry not so fast, even without the medium.
Oh yeah.
And so, like, you can, there's more of it, so you can mix up a big pile and then work with, like, one value, which, I mean, as a classical, like, that makes me very happy.
And then you both have a lot of experience with acrylic because we're teaching it, like, every day. But, like, you like this more than acrylic, or what do you think?
Oh yeah, I do. I would not work with acrylic paint just because it's glossy.
Just because
I
hate the gloss.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of.
It looks plasticky.
It looks plasticky. This, like I said, if like, even when you're mixing on the palette, it's like, it's soft. It's very.
It's
like a soft
workable.
T-shirt. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's
really very workable, is what I would say.
Such artists. It's very workable, yeah. Okay, let's see.
I think, or maybe it's just the medium. I'm putting too much medium. That's why it's, like, transparent. So I need more white. And that's why I bought 2 bottles of white, because I go through the white a lot.
Yeah, that checks out. I feel like that's like that with everything, though. Like, white's always.
I'm not getting the neon effect of the magenta that I want, though. But I don't know if that's possible. Like, I feel like it's, if I wanted, like, neon colors, gouache is the way to go versus the acrylic gouache.
Yeah.
But neon colors that maintain their opacity.
That makes sense.
Right, Ryan?
Yes.
It definitely feels, though, like, what? I don't know. I was gonna say it feels like the connect, like, with the other one we were saying, it's like with gouache, you're connecting more than blending, and with this one, it's a little different. It's kind of a it's different. It's like a combo of connecting and blending.
Yep.
This is interesting.
Right?
Yeah.
So it sounds like you're for the liquid text, but I'm for the Windsor.
Uh-oh. Dun, dun, dun.
So Carmie's for the
Gouache.
Windsor Newton.
Yeah.
I don't know yet. So
for
far, I do like the airy quality.
acrylic gouache. Liquid text.
Yeah, but I'm gonna leave that open.
But definitely a recommendation for the acrylic gouache if you're an acrylic painter, give it a try.
Yes.
Yeah.
I definitely, like, if you're an acrylic painter, give it a try.
Because acrylic doesn't really have that nice glossiness that, like, an oil painting that's dry has. It does look plastic.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, from an outsider, your acrylic gouaches, like, both look really good. Like, the flatness of them, the mattness.
I mean, we all are using matte medium, so take that into account, right? But, yeah.
And that's why this is just plain acrylic.
Yeah.
Because we're working with acrylic matte medium.
Should we do any final thoughts? once for like a 19 minutes.
Oh, really? Wow.
Whoa. Well, this is the part that I like the most, working with acrylic gouache.
Yeah.
These finer details at the end.
I know. I
That's
feel
the
like
only
we
time I
should
can
have
see the
like
layers.
started the video like midway. But
No, it's good to see the progress from start to finish. So like now that I got like a good like maybe there's 3 or 4 layers over each other. Now I can, it's like, but then this is almost like a crutch where I'm covering that up with these kinds of strokes for the smaller, finer details over it. I don't know if it's a good or bad thing though.
interesting.
I mean,
Let's see.
texture might be desirable.
Thoughts? No, I think I said all my thoughts, my random thoughts.
What are your thoughts, Ryan?
My thought, like from an outsider, I'm like, I feel like you're both in, like I would think if I was watching with not hearing your voices, I feel like you are both enjoying the acrylic gouache more.
Really?
Is what it
Okay.
looks like. Even though Carmie's like, nope, like the gouache more. But I don't know, like,
Maybe because this is more rendered out than the previous one. I'm only
Yeah.
focusing on single leaf, but if I did the same here.
Also, I feel like, I mean, process-wise, we've done the same, like, leaves already once, so our brains are, like, just replicating
you
that.
have to do it already.
Yeah. But
Interesting.
that's probably too much information.
Would we try this again with a different the cactus image or no?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
down.
I don't know.
Or like that's just too much. It's kind of redundant.
We could do our second time with it.
Yeah.
Or like with the I'll somehow get my hands on Turner and Hobie. I'll just save a bunch.
Shouldn't stop recording.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, subscribe, like, let us see all that.
Oh, yeah. Subscribe to our channel.
Like us on Instagram and
We are
Facebook.
very likable.
Soon to have a website and all that good stuff.
Bye.